Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live unboxing. This, of course, is a live Unleashed unboxing, means that we are doing another awesome piece here from Prime One Studio, and this is another piece that is coming back into the collection. And, of course, this is the Arkham Knight Catwoman 1/3 scale from Prime One Studio. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday evening, and we're going to be unboxing yet another one. I still have Bane back here from the other night. I haven't moved him yet because I haven't reviewed him yet. So anyway, he's just chilling back there, kind of watching over my shoulder. So, if anything, if I start getting out of line, he'll take care of business right there. Anyway, hope everybody's doing great. Like I said, it's been a long work week already. It's only halfway through, but again, I hope you're all surviving out there. I also want to give a shout out real quick to all of our folks in Florida. I hope everybody that is there, I know we have some collector friends in that area, so I hope you're all safe. I hope you're able to get out of the storm's path. It seems like it's pretty brutal. I don't know if it's weakened a little bit now that it's made landfall, but I know that it was at least a Category 4. So again, our thoughts and prayers are to everyone in that area. I know there's been a lot of flooding. So anyway, we're thinking about you, Florida. I want to say hello to some folks as you start, mirandering in, or is that even a word? I don't know. Anyway, Fred Hollis is, that's the way Catwoman should look, not those other ones that have been in the movies like crap. Well, I think some of the movie ones have been good, but yeah, this is how Catwoman should look. Lane Kramer in the house. Hey, Lane. We've got Brotherhood member Den in the house. Hello to Den. Board Cube 1 of 2, another member. Good evening. Please press that link. I think you meant like button, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. You can press the link button too, whatever you guys want to do. Den says, hey, Borg. Hello, Den. So they're having their own conversation. I like it. Joel T. Basham. Okay, I'm here. Let's get it going. We're going to. Matt T in the house. Hey, everyone. Congrats, Chris, on getting this epic Catwoman statue back in. Yeah, it's nice. As of right now, I'm still not decided on Deathstroke, but this is my last piece officially coming in. But there is a new one coming in as well, and that, of course, is the Arkham City Harley. She arrives Friday. So I think I'm going to do a live unboxing on Friday for her. So you're not going to want to miss that one. We had originally planned Dan doing one with me, but he doesn't get his till next Tuesday. So we might do one on Friday, one on Tuesday. We'll just kind of wait and see if you guys are interested. If you guys would want to see two, let me know in the comments if you would want to see one from me and then one from Dan. Eric Jerkins in the house. What's up, BSC crew? Hope you're doing great, Eric. We've got Levi in the house. We got Dylan Hicks. Hello, everyone. I'm happy you got this back, Chris. It's still an awesome statue after all these years. I agree. I think it's one of the best ones. Brad sums it up perfectly. Meow. Thanks, Brad, for being here. I appreciate it. He actually meowed 3 times, so that tells you it's really good. Fred says that's the way Catwoman. I'm sorry, Fred. That's the way when we should look like crappy, like in those movies. I think you're trying to say that's the way Catwoman should look like. Mike in the house. Hey, Mike. Hope you're doing well. Julia says, must see TV right here. Hi, Chris and everyone. Hope you're doing great, Julia. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. There you go. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you were trying to say. My favorite cat burglar. The Bataholic in the house. Still love this piece after all this time. Great portraits. I agree. Hump day. Late night trip. Another one bites the dust. Absolutely. Better not sing it. I don't want to get copyright. Mega Color, what's up? Again, all my folks coming. Got Ron in the house. Sparkman, thank you for being here. Another Brotherhood member. Nick Harvey, seeing all these Arkham pieces again is making me really want to play the games again. Also, what's up, Chris and everybody? We're trying now since, I'm trying to get up the buzz again of all these Arkham pieces and the fact that the Arkham City Harley is doing so well. Maybe we can convince Prime One to bring out that Ivy. What do you think? I think enough time has passed. Theodore in the house. Hope you're doing well, Theodore. Thanks for being part of the BSC fam. Chris and Logan in the house. Hey, congrats, Chris. Just the pussycat I've been looking for. Yes, truer words have never been spoken by Mr. DeVito. Yeah, the Arkham wall is nearing completion. It is. Hey, Nicholas. Hope you're doing well. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this Catwoman looks. I liked this look for Catwoman. Yeah, it's a beautiful statue. Tim Drake, Catwoman is better than Harley Quinn. Subjective. I love Catwoman. Benny Vogel in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Benny. Bryan, Diehl in the house. Good evening, all. Thank you very much. Again, thank you to all of our members that are here. You guys are always constantly rocking these lives. Thank you very much. And again, thank you for your continued support. If you are interested in becoming a member, you can hit the join button down below. It gives you early access to the videos and other perks like these little awesome little symbols and things like that. So anyway, thank you very much. And like Joel says, please like the smash button. Hit the smash button. Hit like the smash button. Just push it. Just smash it. It's right down here somewhere, I think. Just like it and smash it. You know, don't punch your screen because then you have to replace your keyboard. That's bad. Hi from the UK. Looking forward to the unboxing. Hope you're doing great. I just worry watching this is going to make me wish my XM 1/4 scale purple suit was coming to me tomorrow. Well, that's a great piece. You saw it here on the channel. Beautiful piece. Hey, I love that. Cataway Catwoman. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that either. I've always, Daniel says, a Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Daniel. I've always liked this particular Catwoman's portrait. She reminds me of Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, it does have kind of this classic feel to it. Another part of Chris's wallet bites the dust, without a doubt. Hey, Henry, hope you're doing great. We got Henry here. We got Vane 21. Is this the number 10 of the Arkham pieces? Yes. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is number 9. 10 is the Arkham City coming on Friday. So who's gonna join me on Friday for a live unboxing? That'll be a good one. I was gonna say everybody's typing poorly and I'm speaking poorly, so it must be just that kind of week. I cannot read anything today. Now this is how Chris Michael should look like, not the crappy ones in the movie. There you go, Brad. I feel like I look like crap today, so it's been a long day. Jay says, sorry, I'm late. You're not late. You're just, we're just getting started. Would be 100% on the Ivy if they brought her back. Yeah, I agree, Matt. I think as is. I know a lot of people wanted to fix that damn foot, but I would buy her instantly. Love what you're doing with your collection. Rather than spend a gazillion dollars on one statue, I have been back pieces. I regretted selling a few grails. Well, again, it's just been one of those things where I realized what was missing from my collection, and seeing the lineup. I wanted to see the lineup again, and the lineup is nearly back. Everyone in the chat, let's give our thoughts and prayers to those. Yeah, again, absolutely. Just like I said at the top of the show, my thoughts and prayers are with everybody in Florida. I hope everybody is safe. I know a lot of people stuck around because you're diehard, but please be safe, and our thoughts are with you guys. Australia, Gotham's Goon in the house. Thank you very much. Stanley, I leave for New York on Thursday. Next week. So again, I'm going to kind of do some things with my wife on Thursday. Friday is all day at the con. We do have our meet and greet with the Rogues Gallery crew at noon on Friday. And then the Rogues Gallery guys are going to do a dinner that evening, which will be really nice with our families. And then Saturday, we're there all day doing our thing. And then we fly back Sunday. So we're going to try to get as much footage as possible. I don't know. We might do a live stream, live Rogues Gallery. We'll just see. Lane Kramer, $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Again, thanks. We've had so much generosity over this last week with the super chats and the super thanks and things like that. Again, I just cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are what keep this show running. So thank you. Hey, would you mind talking J&D WW Platinum? So yeah, I'm actually probably going to do a video on that when it's all done, Lane. But so far they have teased her. They've done 3 teaser videos of the Wonder Woman. And I think she'll be very, very popular. It's the suit that everybody wanted in the first place when they did the gold 84 suit. That one was phenomenal. I think that's still one of their best ones to date. So if they could do that portrait with the Wonder Woman, classic Wonder Woman costume, I think it's going to be a major hit. The thing I'm worried about, though, is the major price point. Haven't heard anything yet. I think we're going to get that in the next week or so. A lot has changed since the last time I was here, but I always like the setup no matter what. I appreciate that, Levi. Always changing, always trying to upgrade. Ooh, tease. See, I like that, Brad. That's even better. Like, just tease it. Just tease it a little bit. I like it. Matthew, congrats on getting her back, Chris. Thank you very much, Matthew. Spectating from London, England. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's well in London. Always a place I wanted to visit. Dan Blaster, happy to see Arkham line returning, and hopefully we will add some Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad game pieces too. Yeah, if they do a Clayface, I'm in. All these live unboxings are making me want to get something in stock. I'm right there with you. That's the great thing is I found it, I bought it, they shipped it. So it's here, it's here in a week or so, My Queen Studios Hulkbuster has shipped. Let's go. That is fantastic. I have a favor. When you get that in, would you review it for us? I really want to have that review on the channel. I'm so excited about that piece. I think it's definitely a Statue of the Year qualifier. If you are interested, if you're not, I understand. But if you are, please hit me up at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. I would love to have you do a guest review on that piece. I'm really excited for anybody that gets it. I'm waiting on the Dark Side Collectibles Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman and the Prime 1 Hush Catwoman. Me too. I'm right there with you. I'm excited to see both. Again, I did my new rule is no more 1/4 scale movie pieces, but I am collecting 1/3 movie pieces. So I'm excited about that Michelle Pfeiffer. Sebastian Espinoza in the house. Hey, Chris. Hey, everyone. Hope you're doing great, Sebastian. Thanks again for that information about the commissions. Today is like the third Monday I've had this week. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Joel. I hear that. I'll be here Friday. Looking forward to Harley. Yeah, again, Friday, guys. Live unboxing. Harley, Arkham City. Hey, Leo, Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Good evening, Chris, and all those on the chat. Prayers for Florida's. Floridians. Absolutely. Be there on Friday. You owned Harley before. Yes, I did. I owned the Arkham Knight, but this is going to be the Arkham City. This is that brand new one where she's sitting down. Weirdly enough, I'm really interested in seeing how Salina's goggles look in person on this figure. Well, there you go. I'll show you. Chris, will you be getting the Bermejo Catwoman? I really like that piece, Sebastian, but I'm not sure yet. I want to see what the Hush Catwoman looks like first, and then I'll decide. Benny, $5 super chat. Again, guys, thank you so very much again with your generosity. And Benny, $5 super chat. Thank you very much again. That all rolls right back into the channel and equipment like these things, like the mics and things that I'm trying to upgrade. So obviously I'm going to have a pretty good expensive cost with doing this new Batcave. And so every little dime helps. So thank you guys again for supporting the channel. Love you guys too. Sorry about the earlier. No problem, Fred. I understand completely. Russell B. Chan. Sorry if I missed you guys, if I missed it. What's up, Chris? Eric. Thank you again, Eric, for being here. 105 of you right now. Hit the like button, guys. That helps YouTube promote this video and helps other people find it. So thank you very much. Fred says, on a relating note to Catwoman, I hope to one day they can choose the perfect actress to play Catwoman and do it right. I've actually been really happy with the actresses they've done. They've all been different versions. Maybe they're not the perfect version of what we want, but I don't know. I'm so excited. Grim Knight might be coming. Grim Knight might be coming. We'll see. Again, maybe live pre-order. You never know. You never know. Depends on how much you enable. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to a fellow collector that sold this to me. So this collector, his name is Trav Brown. Okay, Trav Brown. And he sent me this box. It arrived today. Oh, hold on just a second. $5 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Thank you again. You guys are so incredibly generous. What are we up to? $12 for tonight. Thank you very much again. Thank you guys. You guys are incredible. Jay, thank you very much. Again, you guys go above and beyond. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you guys. So anyway, Trav did this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this true? Could this possibly be true? 104 in the chat, but only 20 likes? Is this true? Do we just need to end the stream right now? Did you guys not know how to hit the like button? Come on. Oh, no, seriously. Anyway, going back to Trav. So this is what was on the box. This is what was on the box. Thank you, Chris. Meow. I'm all yours. Look at this incredible art that he did. Either he did or somebody in his family. But how cool is that? Isn't that awesome? It's a really cool drawing. I just think that's so cool. That's just so cool. You're looking good, man. Still diet. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Still working on it. I'm up a couple pounds, but I'm doing okay. Afterwards, you almost have enough for a Wendy's combo meal from Super Chats, Chris. Yeah, that's right. I can go to Wendy's after this. Hit the like button. There it is. Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Awesome artwork. So how cool is that? I mean, it was a nice touch, right? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Halle Berry. She's a good actress, though. I like her. Yeah, really cool, right? Matt T, that's awesome. And Bryan, what an epic show for your daughter's first. Hope you both had a blast. Gave her some perks. Mike says, that's the first thing I do is hit the like. Well, thank you very much. So again, I just want to thank Trav for sending me this. That was really, really cool. Have a little fan art here. So I love that. So anyway, let's get to the unboxing, guys. Again, 109 of you here right now. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so. It's right down here. And I really appreciate that very, very much. So anyway, very, very cool. Are you going to grab the Arkham Knight again or the Red Hood since you're collecting the Arkham line again? So I already have Arkham Knight's already over there. I don't know if you can see him. So I already got Arkham Knight. I'm not going to be getting Red Hood. I've considered the Batgirl because I really like that piece, but I probably won't. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Thank you. So all I ask really is when you get it in, I always ask that you film horizontally because it looks better here on YouTube. People complain if it's vertical, and that you make it 4 minutes or longer. So we could talk about details further, but again, that's really my only requirements. So pretty easy. I do not want to lick the like button. Well, it is a cat show, so if that's what cats do. So you gotta lick the like. You gotta lick the like. So anyway, this is the box, guys. Again, very similar to any of the other Catwoman or Prime 1 boxes. Great cover art there. You got the Stefferson Rocha. Whoops, not on screen there. Stefferson Rocha was the lead digital sculptor. Bruno was the lead technical artist. We had Bruno Cruziero, who we've had on this channel before. He's fantastic. He's the art director, and of course, Johnny Pham. So anyway, the box is caving in on me here. But anyway, Gotham City. So really simple box, and then it's got the logo on the top. This one is 284 out of 500, and this is the EX on this one. So that is always nice. Always nice. Did you say this is your last of the Arkham line, or you were getting other than Harley? So I haven't decided for sure on Deathstroke. Deathstroke is a possibility, but once this is done, because I literally have everybody. I've got Croc, Scarecrow, Joker, Arkham Knight, Batman, Freeze, Two-Face. There's a random Harley right there. We've got Azrael and Bane, Catwoman. So that's pretty much everybody I want, other than maybe Deathstroke. I haven't quite decided on him. Hey, Chester, how's it going, sir? All right. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started building Catwoman. As always, we got the trusty bat knife right here. Let's get to ripping into the styrofoam. Talk amongst yourselves. Here we got the great scarves back, which is nice. God, how heavy the space was. And this is the only downfall of this statue, is it's big. Oh, that was cool. Put those in the pipes. Very, very cool. Helps in shipping for sure. But anyway, yeah, this is a big, big statue base. As you can see, it's massive. It's got the Batman emblem there on the back side. It's actually kind of the side. If I remember right, I think she keys in. I can't remember how she keys in. It's like that. Anyway, it's big. I'll figure it out here in a second. strings everywhere from the stuff there. Okay. 116 people watching, guys. Thank you so much. So the first thing we have in the base is the base itself, which you guys can see. We also have this one right here. It's got the great cats. I don't know if you guys can see that. Isn't that cool? She's got the little cats on her glove. And this is where, of course, the whip keys in. And then we also have this one. This is the one that I would primarily use. This is the one where she is holding the diamonds. Again, has that great cat emblem right there, if it'll focus. But that's really cool. It's got some really nice texturing on it, which looks great. And then this was cool. These little tiny stands for the extra portraits. What stage? What did I miss? Not sure what they miss. Somebody's concert, I guess. Just tuned in and saw the guy statue and said, "What the F?" Possibly Chester. Yeah, what concert are you guys talking about? What show? I must have missed it. The base never needed to be that big. You could have easily done a Two-Face Scarecrow type base for her. I agree. Hey, Breton. I have this piece. The sculpt on her is one of the best in the line. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Ramstein. There you go. Have fun if you're going. Is that for real? I hope you are kidding. I hope it's on the way. Let's hit 100 likes. That would be great. Thank you very much. Arkham City. Arkham City is the one that's coming on Friday. Harley Quinn. Love the new setup with the Bat Cycle and the two best 1/3 scale Batmans to date. So that's kind of a test back there. More than likely, this will end up being the Say Cheese Joker. And in the middle will probably be the Joker and Batman from Prime 1. Just got the Harley Hell on wheels. There she is right there. She's looking away, though. She's teasing you. Great piece. Great piece. No, I will not be picking that one up. I got them from Facebook Marketplace. Batman Statue Collector, buy, sell, trade on Facebook. So anyway, it comes with these extra little stands. You get 2 of them. I love the size. They don't take up very much room. They're very tiny. But they're perfect for displaying the extra portraits, which is nice. All right, let's keep going. So this is the sculpted whip. So if you have the hand without the whip, you can have this on her hip. And this is the sculpted whip. Again, it's got that same cat right there, which is cool. And that just keys into her waist. And that is all of the bottom tray. Let's do the top tray. See what we got. Hopefully everything's intact. This Catwoman was kind of famous for her leg breaking in shipping. So fingers crossed, we're good to go. Nice pop on that. All right, here's the body. Seems to all be intact, which is great. Everything looks good. Show you guys a close-up of her. Beautiful. That was the first assets tease that the Prime One did when they did a digital render. That's the exact shot that they showed. Not a bad shot. Beautiful body on her. Get some really cool detail. It's fun. But yeah, this leg is intact, thank God. Now I just got to remember how she goes in. No, I think just like that. That was pretty simple. I think that faces the front. So here's the other part, and this is actually a real whip. It's a real material, and you can pose it. It is, completely posable however you want it. So that's really nice. And that, again, that keys right in to this arm. And so you just key it in, and then you can show or pose that way like this. Otherwise, again, we can use the sculpted whip, and we can place it right here on her hip. Just like that. And that way she holds the whip, which is cool. I believe there's another key. If you use the whip, something covers that, I think. Okay, I was right. It's been a little bit, but there's this piece right here that can go in there if you don't want the whip holder on her hip. You can just, hit the mic. Sorry about that, guys. You can just put it in there like that, and that way she's got her little loop right there. Matt T says, Chris, is the Bat Bike yours or is that a proto? That is mine. So I had the production sample that Dan and I unboxed. That went on to, I think maybe DT. I think that's who that went to, maybe. But anyway, so then myself, after Dan and I saw it, we both ordered our own. So that is mine. And that's not going anywhere. But it might change locations. But it's it's awesome. Expensive, but awesome. Yeah, that was at least that leg issue was from the factory. I was one of the lucky ones that got it. Oh, that sucks, Matt. Sorry about that. I lucked out the first time. Luckily, it was back when Prime One customer service was really good. They sent me an email saying that they didn't have a replacement in stock, but they would have one made. Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, that was the production sample that we unboxed, but this one's staying in my collection. Do you have any Frank Miller books? CGC is doing a drop off at New York Comic Con. I don't, but I might pick up some. Any decision on Arkham Knight, Flashpoint, Batman? I probably won't. I like that piece, but right now it's not. I've spent a lot of money in the last month, including this guy and Harley. They're both really expensive. And, add up all these. Now I was able to, think about $1,000 a piece or a little less than $1,000 a piece for all of these. So, and Freeze, you know how expensive Freeze is, you know how expensive Croc is. You do the math. So I need to slow down a little bit. Deathstroke is the only one I haven't gotten back yet. Yeah, I did purchase it. Best thing to do to avoid breaking legs when removing is to buy the statue a dinner first. Yes, that is correct, Brad. Absolutely. So she also comes with this. This was the neck collar that the Riddler had for her whenever the Riddler had her in the game. Sorry, it's not one to focus on her very well. But anyway, that's the little remote control collar. It also comes with Jim Mint in the house. Jim Mint. We got a diamond, blue diamond, clear diamond, and a red diamond. I typically would use the white diamond. And I'm going to keep hitting the mic. That just simply goes in her fingers like that, which looks great. Again, the skin looks really good. Give you an idea of the texturing here on there. You got, again, all those cat emblems. Henry, I keep all of them in my storage. What may or may not become the Bat Bunker one day. And if that becomes the Bat Bunker, if any of you want to store boxes at your house, I'm taking offers. Beautiful, right? Yeah, beautiful. All right. Let's keep going. All right, a couple of arms. So if you do the whip option, this has got the the turbo grip here, and that is where, you know, she's kind of holding her arm out like this, like pulling the whip. Okay, so that's that. And then the other one, she just kind of has her fingers out and open like this. And that's usually the way I had her displayed. Just like that. Beautiful. All right, we got the portraits next. So this is a beautiful portrait right here. There we go. You can see she's got some kind of blood, some damage, but just kind of a smile face. Chester, no, I found her in Facebook, our buy sell trade group. So she's got the goggles up. Again, really pretty face. Her eyes are real shiny and sparkly, which looks really pretty. Lex Ledger has a good question here. I hope you were able to get these back for what you sold them for or less. It would suck having to pay more for each piece. So most of them, I bought it for less than I paid originally. Well, not necessarily originally. Less than I sold them for. So some are still very high. Like Catwoman's harder to find. It's harder to find her. Croc, Freeze, Scarecrow, Two-Face. Some of those are more and more difficult to find. You can usually find a Batman. You can sometimes find an Arkham Knight. But luckily I was able to, I think for the most part, buy them back for less than I sold them for. So that's a great thing. But not in every case. So again, there's Catwoman's head. Brian, I'm probably not too far from you. I don't want to spend the money, but I'm probably not too far behind you. Sebastian, so I have him back there right now just because I needed to put him somewhere. I still really like him. I just don't have a place for him. So I don't know. I mean, I have him up for sale. If somebody's wanting to buy him, I'm considering it. But if he stays, he stays. So that is the regular portrait. This one right here is the exclusive. And Exclusive has her goggles down. This is a pose I never really did. And again, any of them that you're not using, you just simply put them in the base holder and you can display them that way. Because there are 3 total heads. Again, this is the Exclusive head. Which looks good. Luckily, those are plastic. Show you what that looks like with the red on red. So that's what that looks like with that. Eric, I do all the time, my friend. I have my spreadsheet. So I'm always looking at my pre-order list. That's why I need to slow down a little bit. So anyway, that's what the goggles down. That is the Exclusive portrait. Let me show you the regular portrait. All right, so there is the regular, which looks good, but it's still not my favorite. Yeah, the red looks good with the goggles. Let me show you the other portrait. Let me show you the other one. I think the EX is my second favorite. This is by far my favorite. The smirk. Sexy, flirty, cute. Just love it. Which one do you guys like better? New Brick, Tennessee. I think that's TN, Tennessee. The Batcave looking so stacked up right now. It's awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. So anyway, that's that. Let me show you what this looks like. Again, you can put all of these extra portraits in the holder. So you can display them right beside her like that. And if you want to switch it out easily. Theodore says, the smirk portrait looks like my ex-girlfriend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Too bad you let that one go, Theodore. 90% of the time I use the smirk. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's the portrait right there, right? I agree. Gotham's Bat. I wish they had one where she didn't have the cuts on her face. It would be nice, but it just tells the story. She's had a rough night. 90% of the time I use the smirk. It's awesome. Yeah, I agree. I just think that's the portrait right there. Arkham line makes your other statues look smaller, especially Samurai line. Yeah, I mean, you got the giant Arkham and the little tiny Samurai line. They're still massive, but yeah. Quarter scale is a lot different than third scale. Oh my gosh. Travis H, $20 super chat. Wow. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Chris, love the channel. I got the Batman Fabok 2. Looking forward to seeing it in person. Travis, first of all, thank you very much for the $20. That is above and beyond. Thank you for supporting the channel. And second of all, you're going to love this thing. You're going to love the statue. I mean, you could tell how much presence it has. And if it has a lot of presence on camera, wait till you see it in person. It's just going to take your breath away. It is one of those pieces where it's one of the very first things I see when I come into this room now. So I just absolutely love it. Thank you so very much for the $20. Everybody give this video a like just for Travis. Thank you very much. And the other folks that have all done super chats tonight. Again, thank you guys so very much. You're so kind. You're so generous. Again, I'm overwhelmed by your generosity. So thank you guys. Travis, thank you. Jonas, Smirk. Love that she can wear the goggles. Most Catwoman statues, I feel, have them up. Yeah, I do too. You don't see her have the goggles very often. Getting all of these pieces back, how does it make you feel? More satisfied with how the Batcave looks or more worried for future pieces? Sebastian, both. So, sorry guys, I talk all day for a living, so it's by the end of the evening, my voice is about done. That's why you don't hear me clearing my throat as much on the cameras, on the recorded stuff. So anyway, this feels right. This feels right. It's not organized yet, but it feels right. This feels like it's supposed to. The problem is space. Eventually I might run out of it, you know, and again, doing a YouTube channel, things have always got to come in and out. Luckily, my wife said, yes, go ahead for the second room. So that's the plan. Number two, and the hard part is that all of these cost a lot of money. And so, yes, they're all back. But at the same time, I'm thinking, man, that's a whole lot of money that I could have used for other stuff coming in. And so that's the problem. But again, you find folks and your incredible super chats and stuff, all of that helps. So it makes me a little less worried about some of that stuff. And, you know, because there's been a lot of times where I felt like I needed to sell stuff to make new stuff happen. And there have been times where I've had to do that. But right now I'm getting to the point where there's nothing I really want to sell. There might be a couple pieces, but right now I'm pretty happy with where my collection's at. Hey, Chris, congratulations on the new Catwoman. Are you going to buy the XM Batcave when it comes out? All pieces. I really like it. I really like the Batcave. I love the trophy wall. I love the bat boat. It'll really just depend on how much it costs, but I think it's freaking awesome. I know it's a space hog, but so XM, if you're watching and just want to send me one, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Love the smirk. So nice. Yeah. Again, the smirk is just very, 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 very beautiful. Yeah. She's definitely had a rough night with the Batman. Those are the good kind of nights. Jeff, is it just me or does the design on the Batman White Knight motorcycle seem kind of poor, seeing as how the pipes on the Batcycle are going right into Batman's foot? It's fantasy. This is not a real bike. That doesn't bother me at all, Jeb. The thing is, does it look badass? Yes. Does it look awesome? Yes. Am I super happy with it? Yes. I don't give a damn about the heat going into his foot. Yes. Or into Batman's face. Yes. It's fantasy. If it was realistic, you know, it is what it is. But if you're a motorcycle guy, I could see where we were thinking that way, but I'm happy with it. Colton, Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Colton. Had to pre-order DC 1000 a couple nights ago. You made me do it. Do you know how many people either commented or messaged me and said, Chris, I have to get a divorce now because of you. Damn you. You made me buy Fablock 1000. I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. Anybody that freaking orders this statue, you guys are going to be in love with that statue. It is awesome. It is awesome. Hey, Chris, you cough a lot. Is everything okay? No. I have a deviated septum. I have massive, massive allergies. I've got constant drainage. So I take all kinds of allergy and everything else in between. I live in the middle of Kansas, which is like the highest allergy rates in the country. So I struggle all day long with this clearing of my throat crap. So I apologize because I know it's annoying on camera. If there's anything I wish I could not do is that, because I know it's annoying. But thank you for bearing with me anyway, and still listening to what I have to say with all of my coughs. Smirk, Michelle Pfeiffer. No, I'm not selling that line. Are you still using brushes to clean everything? Or are you using any type of air duster? So I've got the I've got this thing, which I promoted on the channel. This is a Motrine, Motrine. USB rechargeable. I use this to dust all the time, and I still use my makeup brushes. It's good, always nice to feel comfortable with where your collection is at currently. Yeah, and it hasn't felt that way for a while. If you are doing this hobby and worrying, you are doing this hobby wrong. A hobby is meant to take your mind off of worries. And you're right, Brad, but there is still stresses. Like, this stuff is expensive, and you have to budget. You have to have a vision, I think, for your collection, or else, to me, a lot of collections look really cluttered. And mine, you might look at mine and say, man, your collection's starting to look cluttered. And I agree. But there's cluttered and then there's really cluttered. And so to me, that's stressful. Like that, the thought of what I'm going to do and where I'm going to put stuff and how much I'm going to spend and will this work? And that's all really stressful for me. And doing this channel, obviously, there's a whole nother level of stresses. But yeah, the hobby should be less stress. Thank you very much. I agree. I love her. You should lease a space in town as a museum and charge to get in your channel from there. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be a lot of interest in my hometown. I'm good. Yes, please. Prime One needs to sponsor you. That would be amazing. If I could just do, like, statue reviews all day long, that would be my dream. I would love it. I have a really good relationship with John from Prime One. He's a really good guy. But no, I don't think they're ever going to sponsor me, but that would be pretty awesome. I like the Fablock Batman, but the cape bothers me. I'm afraid the slightest touch will break the cape. I am way more worried about that one breaking than this one. This one's vinyl. This one's not going to break on you unless you're really stupid with it. This one, I worry all the time about stuff like that breaking. So, yeah. You must drink Zyrtec like an energy drink. Oh, Brad, I take a 24-hour allergy and then an every 4-hour allergy on top of that. I take a nasal spray twice a day, and I still sound like that with all of that. Before your awesome review of the Fablock Batman, everyone who owned it was like, meh, not feeling it. On Facebook, after your review, everyone was like, this is the best Batman ever. I don't want to toot my horn, but I'm going to toot it a little bit because that happens all the time. Like, people will see the review and they'll be real negative, and then they see it's like, well, crap, it actually looks pretty damn good. And I know some of you out there, if you're watching this right now, you probably value my judgment, which is pretty incredible. But that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me that you trust me with that. So thank you guys, for listening to me and caring what I have to say about these pieces. And if, some of you say, hey, if it's good enough for you, Chris, it's good enough for me. And so that's awesome. Where can I order the Motrine? So I ordered this on Amazon. I think that there's a link there might be a link down below. I have some Amazon links down there. Check the description. It might be down there. I have some Amazon links down there. Yeah, electric air. Again, I swear by this. This and the makeup brushes. Don't use canned air. Those have chemicals. This is just kind of like a big vacuum. Just kind of wanted you to see it on my skin there. Somebody just tuning in and like, what the hell are we watching? Awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's perfect, Brian. Love the Fabok, Chris, but your review actually made me go with Hush and finally make a decision. Should be here next Wednesday. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. After getting this Fabok and thinking that it'll probably be Joker over here, there's part of me, guys, and I'm going to get some hate, but there's part of me that might sell the Batman Hush. Blue Batman's never been my Batman. I think that another Batman would look better. Right now, I just put Joker over there. But I think another dark Batman would look better over there. It would kill me to sell it, but I just I can't envision a place where it'd be right now. Even in the other room. So I don't know. I know it's going to piss some people off. We need a new room tour soon. Guaranteed. When I get all this Arkham stuff done, I'll do a room tour. Just got Carnage. It's amazing. Also pre-ordered Batman. Want to see it? Everybody that ordered that, that's fantastic. Your shipping for the Harley piece was $300, right? Yeah, $299. $451 from Sideshow, halfway across the country, which is stupid, but it is what it is. $299. Am I unfroze? Well, what did we get? About 53 minutes in? Not bad. Not bad. Get the Hush Black version. I just wish I had the money to buy the damn thing, Fabok, that is. Save up, Mike. It's worth it. Save up. Blue Batman gives the room color. Don't sell it. It does. Chris, your review of the Fabok Batman definitely pushed me over the edge. It wasn't even on my radar. That's awesome. It's been a while since I heard anything about the Keaton Batman statue and freeze. Yeah, there was the freeze. So Darkside Collectible Studios saying that they're still doing one. Mr. Freeze returns. Yeah, every show, guys, we got to have Mr. Freeze. We refreshed twice thinking you were frozen. Well, I was frozen. I freeze every show. $2 super chat from Brad. Brad, is that because I froze? Is that why you were laughing? Thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Sell blue Hush version, buy the black version. You need a Jim Lee in your collection. The blue one, the blue one's true to the comic though. The black one's not. Although the black one looks good, and I have that bat signed by Jim Lee. Ugh, it's killing me. I could get that one. Oh, it's not available anymore. That's too bad. Kit Bash the cat. And that's the thing. So my plan for up top, possibly, as you guys can see, if I move my head out of the way. So I've got Fabok, I've got the bust, I've got Batbike, Joker, and then I'll probably do Say Cheese right here. And then when I get the Fabok versus Batman versus Joker, I might put him here and move the Batbike elsewhere. I just think that could look cool. Although it could be cool, try to incorporate the other Fabok piece over the Penguin. I don't know if I'm going to get that one yet or not, but I might get him and just see where I can put him because he's so awesome. I love it. Blue Batman is best. Love the color pop. Yeah, Mr. Freeze. It was the fake freeze when you came. Oh, I got the ha for the fake freeze. Okay, thank you. It's the screen that gives it away, though. Like I could probably do this for like an hour, but the screen gives it away. I just don't love Blue Batman. I've never liked Blue Batman. I appreciate Blue Batman, but Blue Batman's stupid because he would never wear that. That would never be what he wears in real life. He would wear dark clothing. And so that's why I've always liked this Batman. It just makes sense to me. Again, I know he's a fake character. He's not a real dude, but Blue Batman just never made sense to me. If more, see, Board Cube 1 of 2 gets it. Stupid internet. If more people hit the like button, he wouldn't freeze. So if you don't want me to freeze every show, hit the like button, folks. I kind of want them to make the Night Watch Jim Lee Batman. I think that one would be awesome. I'll take any Jim Lee we can get. Let's see. If you're going to sell the Jim Lee Hush, maybe you should get the Batman Jim Lee concept instead. I think it's a much cooler looking statue. I think that statue is awesome. The problem is I did get, I could maybe do that and just do the Jim Lee head. But I'm getting the Robert Pattinson movie version. I hadn't thought of that, Scott. I'm gonna have to think on that. I think her base is way too big. They could have. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is this Catwoman base is stupid big. Like it's just crazy big, but it's still cool. It still matches the rest of the aesthetic of the line, but at the end of the day, it was too big. Hush could go with the Rogues, while Fabok goes with the Batman Joker setup. But see, I don't get. Well, maybe. I don't know. I would not probably get an Arnold's Mr. Freeze. No. Yeah, same as the bike. It's all fantasy. Ooh, I like that. We need 9 more likes to 100. Get us there, guys. Get us to 100. I'm waiting for it to hit 99 likes. That way I get to be the 100th like. All right. Well, thank you very much. LOL fake fantasy, but also creepy, right? Dude hangs out in dark alleys in the city. Not so much in spandex, but now rubbery armor. I just feel like he would wear some sort of protection in the dark. Do you want to vent on why your day was rough? Some parent acting like a Karen, causing their kid keep swallowing rocks on the playground. We just have a lot of mental health issues. Had a kid run down the street, and so trying to get them back in the building, like you just have a lot of mental health, and so it's frustrating. I wish we had better ways to help, but we don't. Shipping that Hush somewhere will be a nightmare. Yeah, it's not ideal. I love that idea. Jim Lee's the Batman concept is so awesome. I know, like Dan, my friend Dan, he's getting both of those. So we tend to get the same statues. I feel like Hush goes better with the Rogues, Chris. Fabok just looks so badass on his own, and I agree. But I do like him better with the Rogues. I just think that black looks way better. So I don't know. Hey, 100 likes. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You're all incredible. Actually, we were talking about this in our private chat today. And Dan brought that up. He's like, have we heard anything? Like, so I think Dan is now paid in full. I checked my account today and it still shows, shipping pending on final payment. So final payment hasn't been charged. So we'll see. Can't wait for Talon, guys. I was a teacher until this most recent year. I hear you on mental health piece. I work at a real low income school. And so there's just a lot of needs. There's a lot of, just a lot of things. And it's difficult to see. It's difficult to watch. And it's taxing. It's stressful. And, I'm a counselor. So my job is involved very thick in all of that. Yes, there is a Batgirl Arkham statue, Arkham Knight. If you go back years ago on the channel, I reviewed her. I owned her for a little while. So good piece. I actually really like it. Brad says 100 likes, super chats, and 2 fingers up. Well, that's which 2? Or are we doing this? Are we doing the middle finger? What are we doing, Brad? Batman versus Joker Dragon weighs 92 pounds. It's awesome, though. It's awesome, Chester. Absolutely awesome. perfect Joker statue. I don't know. I really like the Bermejo. I've loved every Joker statue that I've owned. Cannot wait for Talon. Cannot wait. 104. Keep it going, guys. Comic said, if you're set on it, do what makes you comfortable. Sell Batman Hush. If you want the money and space, then it's smart. Not that it matters, but I love the blue Batman. It's Neil Adams that does it for me. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Neil Adams. I love classic Batman, but it's just not my favorite in my collection. On the comic book page, it's fine. But in real life, in statue form, I just think that this right there looks way better than that color. I just don't love that color. So I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more towards selling it. It takes up a lot of real estate. I think like but again, I love the idea of having a Jim Lee piece. I've got my Jim Lee Hush Ivy, but it's not really his. That was, I think, Imaginarium art, and Prime One used the render of her. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking hard on getting the Superman versus Doomsday Dio. That thing is awesome. It's really cool. It's big, but it's awesome. So, Sebastian, they kind of do. So the Say Cheese has a Hush Joker head. So it's kind of a Jim Lee piece. Board Cube 1 of 2, $2 Canadian. These live shows always brighten my day. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. You just, again, everybody, you're just being here, super chats, the likes, you guys are brightening my day. You've taken a hard day and made it better. So thank you guys. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Yeah. I'm planning on just putting her over here. I don't know if she's going to fit, and I don't know if I'll like the way she looks. So I'm going to see. I mean, I cannot wait to own it. I think it's one of the most beautiful pieces I've ever seen. But at the end of the day, if she doesn't fit, if it doesn't look right, I might have to get Arkham Knight. I don't know. But right now, she's going to go over here with the rest of the villains. You can repaint, but they've done a black version of this. I don't know. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh my God, 972. Somebody said, I think Eric B said that Arkham City Harley is like getting in a dishwasher box. Is the blue one the one with the signed bat? Yeah. I got the bat signed by Jim Lee. So yes, it does have that. Mental health issues are rough, even here in a big city. It's a constant fight to keep the extra services for our son. IEP meetings where they are just to try to throw kids seemingly to the wolves. We don't have enough people. We don't have enough people going into education. We don't have enough people qualified. That they're having to hire people without full degrees. There's just major shortages. We don't have subs. We don't have paras. It's just because it's a difficult job. People are underpaid. And so the people that need to be working with these kids the most, they're not available. And it just, it's frustrating. Again, I know this is a statue channel, guys. I know Brad and I are getting deep tonight. Just keep the Hush Batman until you don't have space in the other room. That's not a bad idea. God, that Harley Hell on Wheels is mad great. Love it. Glad I got her when I did. Congratulations. Again, beautiful, beautiful piece. I am this close to ordering Grim Knight. I am this close. Matt T, if you end up putting Fabok with your rogues, Harley would look great there, slightly offset from the rest and should fit there. So, oh, you mean Harley up here? That might not be a too bad idea. I like him there, though. I really like him there. It's like that here at my school as well, Chris. It's a tough situation for sure. All we can do is give our best every day. Keep strong, my friend. I am trying. I am definitely trying. It's like I said, it's very trying. Some days I've considered career changes. That's kind of where I'm at. But we just have to keep fighting the good fight, like you said. If Grim Knight went low stock, almost sold out, would you buy him? Probably. He's in my cart. I mean, he is in my cart as we speak. He is in the cart. Sell Jim Lee. Batman, don't like the blue Batman except on Dark Knight Returns. So, I mean, like I said, maybe. He did, but not too bad. You could still see most of Bane from most angles. I believe it, Chester. I think he looks freaking badass in pictures. I still haven't unboxed my Prime 1 Arkham City Harley. She's sitting behind me. Well, congratulations again. I'm going to be unboxing mine on Friday, I think. Just read the Snyder Jock Batman Who Laughs mini. Made me want to buy Grim Knight. There you go. See, it's a great piece. There should be zero question about getting the Grim Knight. Also, you need Flashpoint. A lot of people want me to get Flashpoint. I don't know if I've got the space. I don't even want to think about the shipping for my Fabok Batman to Canada. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It cost me $451 to Kansas. $451. Yeah, shout out to Nerd Therapy. Hope you're doing great, Nerd Therapy. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about. I mean, I've got like almost $1,000 in Sideshow points. So that would be pretty awesome. It'd be pretty cheap to get Flashpoint in. Put him right next to Batman Who Laughs. Be pretty cool. That's a good point, Chester. I keep forgetting about that. And also on the Joker Say Cheese, we didn't talk about it when Jason was on the channel, but the Joker Say Cheese has a Fabok head. So that also could be a Fabok Joker. It could be a Fabok Joker, Fabok Batman, it could be a whole Fabok wall, basically. Nice. Getting Grim Knight. That's fantastic. I could still paint the Hush. Oh, would I even dare? That would kill the resale value. Although if you can be like, I want to buy the statue that Chris painted black. I have had some people say that to me before. They're like, I just want a piece that you've had in the Batcave. Like, that's a pretty cool deal for somebody to say. For sure. Man, we've really neglected Catwoman. Let's get back to her real quick. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful statue. I think that's probably exactly how I'll have her posed again. Really beautiful. Mike, Chris, just go full-time YouTube. I mean, that's the thing is like, I don't make enough on YouTube. Like everything that I make on YouTube goes back in the channel. And, I wouldn't make near enough for, doing the channel and my, going for my family contribution. You know what I mean? So everything I do on the channel is separate from my family income. So man, it's beautiful. What was I thinking, guys, ever selling her? I mean, seriously, what was I ever thinking? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. You could paint a statue and auction it off. Yeah, there you go. You could basically trade blue for black, and that's kind of what it would be. I don't know. I need to consider it. You'll have to start signing the pieces to increase the resale value. I've actually had a couple people say, would you sign something for me? Which is, again, it's crazy, but it's really flattering. Hey, Chris, if you get the Grim Knight, I will get him as well. Okay, Ron, we'll see. Ghostbusters Plus Collector. I love that. I joined late, so I apologize if you already addressed this, but did you end up canceling Catwoman on Batpod? Not technically. I've got 3 buyers interested. It's $3,000. I don't have room for her. I don't know where she would go. Yes, she would fit in with my Queen Studios Batman 1/3, my Joker 1/3, My Queen Studios other Joker 1/3. This would clearly be a Catwoman on Bat Bike 1/3, but I don't have the room. So I don't know. Congratulations on yours, Nerd Therapy. If everything fits in your current room and going into the second room, then you have plenty of space until all the pre-orders arrive. More than likely, most of my comic book third scales will go in the other room, which would leave me where my current third scales are over here on this side of the room would most likely be my Samurai line, which would free up a little bit of stuff over here. Okay. And then I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. You should open up your own statue museum and make that your full-time gig. Like I said, I'm in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. So I mean, unless people are going to travel across the country to see my statue museum, I can't imagine very many people wanting to pay for that. Getting Grim Knight is your density. I love it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Nerd Boy Josh. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. Or Eric B. painted. That would be cool. Just like we appreciate you doing this channel, I'm sure those kids you help also appreciate you for being there for them. And that's the thing is like, you know, considering possibly doing a career change, it's one of those things where I'm like, well, I feel like I would let those kids down. You know, I've been doing this for 17 years. 17 years. And hopefully I've helped, you know, a good number of kids along the way. Teach them the right and wrong, and teach them, you know, how to be successful in life as they journey on to the upper grades. But anyway, Nelson, I appreciate that. So anyway, I think we're going to start. No, hold on. We got one more comment. Bats in the Belfry Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Chris. Concentrate on shelving and then move your statues around. How's the project going? So again, my carpenter person is busy. Has not come over yet, but is excited about the idea. And so, yeah, it's not moving anywhere yet, but I'm definitely getting ideas of what I want. If you get the Grim Knight statue, it would look cool having both Fabox. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I would actually end up with a lot of Fabox because I'm getting the Penguin, Batman versus Joker, which is Fabok. What did I say? Did I already say the Penguin? Yeah, the Penguin. So quite a few Fabok pieces, actually. So anyway, guys, for the 113 people still watching, hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Please join me on Friday. Friday is going to be another epic event. Arkham City Harley is joining the cave. I cannot wait. So more than likely Friday night, we'll be back live again. Otherwise, if not Friday, I will do it with Dan, and that will be on Tuesday. But maybe we'll do, that's another thing real quick. Dan didn't think you guys would want to watch 2 unboxings that are the same. Would you tune in for 2? Would you tune in for mine on Friday and then tune in again for his on Tuesday? Would you guys be interested in 2 live unboxings? Just say yes in the chat. Let me know while you're still here if you'd be interested in that, because I want to know. I want to know. I don't want to wait. I don't want to get it Friday and have to wait till Tuesday. That's just me being selfish. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, okay. I love you guys. You're freaking badass. Look at that. So I'm going to screenshot this to Dan and put it in his face and like, see, people want to see it. Look at that. I'd watch both. Double live unboxing. See, there you go. It's a double live unboxing, but just not together, right? Our plan was originally going to do it at the same exact time, but I think this would make it even more fun. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video tonight. Really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all incredible. I'm touched by your generosity tonight. You just being here at all these live shows. I know somebody commented the other day, it's like, you didn't do a live last night. I feel like I'm going through withdrawals. So anyway, very, very excited. Thank you guys. Can't thank you enough. Hope you're all doing great. Have a fantastic rest of your week. And please join me Friday night again, live, for one hell of a live unboxing. You're not going to want to miss it. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, thanks for everything you guys do. Love you all. And I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.